Dear students, today I will be speaking you about the position of Pakistan, the neighboring country of India, which sometime back was a part of the Indian territory. Now the condition in Pakistan is totally changed. Recently, there is a rift between the Pakistan and Saudi Arabia over the Jammu Kashmir. It's now very much open. A delegation led by Pakistani Army Chief Anil Kumar Bajwa visited Saudi Arabia, but they were denied the meeting with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Now, another very important person in the Pakistani politics, S.M. Qureshi, the foreign minister, he visited China and met his counterpart, the foreign secretary, Wang Yi, and he asked for the support. Both Wang Yi and they signed a lot of agreements. Before discussing these agreements, I would like to tell you the situation of Pakistan, the situation of the government of Pakistan, the situation of the Prime Minister of Pakistan, how much importance he is having in the Pakistani politics. There was one article sometime back in Tribune by the former High Commissioner of Pakistan, Chief Arthur Sir. He said, when I was a High Commissioner, I hosted a dinner and I met Imran Khan, who is presently the Prime Minister of Pakistan. And I asked him, why you do not regard cricket as a game? And he said, I do not regard it a game. I think of Kashmir while playing the cricket and regard it as a jihad, not a game. Pakistan has produced great fast bowlers like Wasim Akram, Waqar Yunus, Shoaib Akhtar, who played tough and hard. But unlike Imran Khan, they never treated the game as jihad. Imran Khan's politics is molded by one of the founding members of his Tehreek-e-Insaf party. Name of the person is Lieutenant General Hamid Gul, who was a hardcore Islamist and a former Director General of the ISI. Gul played an important role in backing the militants in Afghanistan. He also backed militancy in Punjab as well as in JNK. Imran was voted to power with the backing of the military establishment and the ISI. Imran Khan even described Osama bin Laden as who was the mastermind of the 9/11 on New York as a martyr. He said he's a martyr. He may be changing his foreign policy, but his entire foreign policy depends on his army chief, General Kumar Bajwa. Bajwa actively participated in the efforts for President Trump to end the US operations in Afghanistan before the US presidential elections. When Imran Khan met Trump, the President of America, in July last year, he was accompanied by his army chief in the White House meeting, and it happened in the first time. It is Bajwa and not Imran Khan who leads the effort for Trump on troop withdrawals. Lieutenant General Salim Bajwa is now appointed as the Imran Khan's special assistant for information and broadcasting. He is now the de facto spokesperson of Imran Khan. And he is also the chairperson of the CPAC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. India is very much right in not rushing into a formal dialogue with Imran Khan. Imran Khan, this shows, is a puppet in the hands of the chief of the army staff. Now, the deal which is signed between the two, that is China and Pakistan. Pakistan and China, they call themselves all-weather allies and iron brothers since last 1 year. Beijing supported Pakistan on Kashmir issue and raising even the Kashmir issue in the United Nations Security Council 3 times. China has also emerged as Pakistan's biggest beneficiary through its funding of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPAC, originally valued $46 billion. China's commitment to Pakistan now stands at $62 billion. Saudi Arabia also has invested in CPAC, say about $10 billion. But Pakistan now looks towards China for both the diplomatic as well as the economic support, because he didn't get any support from his old allies, the Saudis. Quraishi visit to China is very unique for Pakistan, because now China will be supporting the economy of Pakistan. They had a meeting in the Henan province of China, and the foreign minister called the meeting as a very successful meeting, which is for the cooperation and partnership. Now, when the Muslim countries, they didn't support Pakistan over the issue of Kashmir and against India, Saudi Arabia turned its back, and Pakistan got the support from Erdogan, the head of Turkey. Now the head of Turkey is becoming very active in the Muslim world, because he wanted to replace the Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is considered as the leader of the Muslim world or the Arabian world. And Erdogan, having an alliance with Pakistan, Malaysia, Iran. So he is going to make another pole or alliance. It happened only after the pact signed between UAE and Israel. S.M. Qureshi, when came back from Saudi Arabia, it was a very big diplomatic defeat of Pakistan. And when he signed agreement with the China's foreign affairs minister, and very unique agreement was signed regarding the Beidou. Beidou is like GPS of China. The Pak will adopt Beidou of China and will be replacing the GPS of USA. Beidou is China's just in comparison to the GPS of USA. They started working on it in 1994 and completed it in 2000. In 2000, they launched their satellite, and it was the first time the Beidou was launched. It is helpful for navigation and considers even better than the GPS of America. Already the 70% of the people of China uses this Beidou. Already the Pakistani forces are using this Beidou, and they are very much successful. For this system. It is the first country other than China who will be using it. And it is quite obvious that China will ask his BRI counterparts to adopt this. China is using it for the spying purposes. Now, Pakistan will be having a better navigation system and system for spying and defense purposes, which is a matter of great concern for India. Pakistan will be influenced by China. For how long? The time will tell. Thank you very much.